first, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
And hello, everyone. This is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. As always, we appreciate you joining us. We are live streaming here out of the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom, as we do every weekday, starting around 1 p.m., going throughout the afternoon, covering a wide range of topics. But coming up here, we are going to be talking about the iHeartRadio Music Awards, which are happening today on KPTV on Fox 12 Oregon, starting at 8 p.m. And to cover that and talk about exactly what to expect, joining us right now, we've got Rayne from Z100. Always good to have you on here to talk about this and cover what's coming up. But I think for everybody who may not know, in case they don't, can you give them all just kind of the background on what the iHeartRadio Music Awards are?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is our iHeartRadio Music Awards tonight, 8 o'clock on Fox 12. This is our 12th year of doing it. There's only 2 award shows left. There's the Grammys, and then there's the iHeartRadio Music Awards, which is super exciting. Tonight it's hosted by LL Cool J, and this is what I love about this award show is that there's a lot of fan involvement involved with the voting process, right? The Grammys, they have their committees and their old music heads and stuff like that. No, that's not any of that stuff here at the iHeartRadio Music Awards. The fans vote on a lot of the awards, and a lot of it's based also on airplay that we have here at Z100 Portland and across the radio stations on the iHeartRadio app. And so tonight, hosted by LL Cool J, which is phenomenal to have him back.
Right.
Also, the Innovator Award, Lady Gaga's going to be awarded with that for all of her innovation in music over the last 15 years that she's been a superstar. And Mariah Carey is walking away with the Icon Award, which is super great, too.
Nice. I mean, and that's the thing, just listing those 3 right there, that's already huge participants in this. But you're talking about, these awards themselves and having, the fan involvement, the radio station involvement, all of that. So what kind of awards? I mean, there's those ones right there, the Innovator and Icon, but what are some of the other awards that people can expect to see?
Well, we have your typical ones, right? So we have Song of the Year and Album of the Year. And actually, we've been handing out awards throughout the course of the day, just like the Grammys do. Trying to fit it all into a broadcast is super tight. But Teddy Swims actually walked away with Best Pop Performance this year. So congratulations to him. And then Hosier just walked away with an award earlier today for Best Song and Alternative for Too Sweet, which was a massive year for him. But some of the other, the fact that people like Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar have 10 nominations this year for the iHeartRadio Music Awards tonight. Post Malone, Sabrina Carpenter have 9 nominations as well. Listen, Song of the Year, I feel like has 72 nominees in the category. And of course, Greg, we don't have time to go through all of those.
No.
But Shabuzi, A Bar Song, and Benson Boone, Beautiful Things. And of course, everyone was singing Espresso from Sabrina Carpenter this year. Those were all nominated for Song of the Year this year at tonight's iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Nice. So yeah, some of those typical ones, but 72 nominations. Yeah, that's a lot of nominations. But definitely the ones you just listed there, those are certainly good candidates for getting that. I mean, and that's the other thing too is there's so many different performers that are involved in this every year, and it is as an outside person looking at it, I'm always like, that's a lot of different people that you've got under one roof that are going to be performing too, in addition to being there for the awards. So can you give everybody kind of a rundown of what to expect on that when they're watching it later today on who's going to be performing?
Absolutely. So tonight at our iHeartRadio Music Awards, you can expect performances from one of the biggest artists in the world. Bad Bunny is going to be on tonight performing. Also, Billie Eilish, Gracie Abrams, Kenny Chesney, Nelly. They're all going to be performing tonight on the iHeartRadio Music Awards. They'll have some involvement. I'm sure there'll be some superstar presenters we'll have throughout the course of the show. But just those names alone being performers on TV tonight, definitely worth the watch.
Oh, yeah. I mean, those are all huge right there. But, okay, for you, you mentioned this is the 12th one of these. And, that's a lot of different iterations over the time. And I'm not saying you've seen every one of them, and I don't know. But for you, what do you most look forward to, or what do you think people should be looking forward to watch out for when it comes to the show tonight?
One of my favorite things about award shows like this are those new artists that have been on the scene for a short amount of time that just so happen to have that song that finally cut through. When you hear about artists, we'll use Benson Boone, for example. He had the biggest song of the year last year with Beautiful Things. But he's been trying to break through as an artist for easily the last 10 years. So finally, he has an opportunity, and this song becomes big. It's nominated for Song of the Year. It's the most played song on any iHeartRadio format, station, on the iHeartRadio app this year. The thing that I always enjoy watching when it comes to something like that is their genuine reactions on how an award like this feel, being able to walk away. You see, what happened with Chappell Roan winning a Grammy this year. Like that's such an authentic, just pure emotional vibe that they give off when they're able to win something like that for the first time.
Yeah, that is great to see. And I think, to your point too, you're talking about how, working for 10 years to get out. A lot of times when you see somebody, new artist, it's not like they just started performing yesterday. That's years and years and years of dedication to get through to that point. So yeah, seeing a genuine reaction, that's pretty awesome.
It's great. And, and like you said, I mean, you might have only known Benson Boone this year, but Sabrina Carpenter is another one, too. She's been around for so long, and she had such a massive year with her Short and Sweet album. Her tour has been amazing. These up-and-coming, this brand new crop of up-and-coming stars, I think is so phenomenal, especially not only in pop music, but just music in general.
Yeah, so a lot to watch there coming up tonight. And going back to what you mentioned at the beginning, too, LL Cool J hosting. I mean, come on.
The ladies love Cool James.
Right.
Yeah, that's a reason to watch anyway, right? I mean, the guy's a legend, I mean, and the fact that there are so many legends on this show, like LL Cool J and Lady Gaga and Mariah Carey, like you said, those three alone are just worth it to jump in, check it out, kind of experience, what popular music is right now, and have some conversation with some of your friends tomorrow at the water cooler.
Absolutely. So that's coming up today on Fox 12 Oregon, 8 p.m. And Rayne, can you let everybody know how to listen to you, too?
Yeah, of course. Listen, I host the low-rated radio program, The Rayne Show. It's every afternoon on Z100, so please feel free to come over and check it out. You can also make us a #1 preset on our new and improved iHeartRadio app. You just got to search for Z100 Portland. And, of course, if you're in your car, it's 100.3 here in Portland.
All right, perfect, dude. Always good to talk to you. Thanks for joining, everybody. You can check that out tonight. Lots of excitement, lots of things to see, and Rayne's going to be on here shortly. So, all right, awesome, man. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it.
You too. And for everybody watching, there was a little sample here of just some of what the iHeartRadio you could experience. Looking at some of that. So, yeah, a lot that's going to be happening there tonight. And again, thanks for joining us here. This is Fox 12 Oregon. I'm Greg Nibbler. I appreciate it. We're broadcasting here, live streaming Fox 12 now. I've got some new software, so every now and then I press a button wrong. But, hey, that worked out really well there towards the end. But thanks for being a part of this. And you can check out all of our segments on the Fox 12 Oregon app. Great place to go to check out this and everything else that we do here. And anytime there's breaking news between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m., this is also the place to go. But I'll sign off for right now. I'll talk to you soon. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.